Hey, what's going on, everybody? In this one, doing some playoff pack predictions. Gonna get back into these predictions. It's fun to do. Remember when we're doing Cool Cats, everyone was trying to predict which moments were going to be in the next Cool Cat Challenge. And with these playoff packs, we kind of have a similar situation where we're going to have to predict who is going to be in these rewards. And the crazy thing is we actually know what these rewards are, or supposedly. If we come over to the first mint, I'm not sure how they get their information, but if you know, please comment down below where they get this. But on June 9th, they tweeted that the earnable players from the playoff packs are these 8 players right here, and there's 8 earnable moments, rewards, question mark. I don't know why they have a question mark on rewards, but Trae Young they were right about that, and Paul George, so I assume the other 6 are right. So the first thing we can do is come to the marketplace and let's check out just 2 guys that are currently in challenges. So Reggie Jackson and Clint Capella, and then let's also put Jaren Jackson in there since there is that Ja Morant reward right here, the 47-point game that we're seeing as the top reward. So right now Reggie Jackson is going for 24. And for the Paul George reward, which in my opinion is not a great reward. And then Clint Capella is all the way up at 39 for the Trae Young award, which is a pretty good award in my opinion. One of the best out of the rewards up on that list. And then Jaren Jackson is sitting here at 15. So can we predict that the Ja Morant award is going to have Jaren Jackson in it? I mean, it should check out based on the first 2 challenges. For Paul George, we had Reggie Jackson, his teammate, with the playoff moment, and then also the other Clipper moment, which is Kawhi Leonard. So shouldn't Jaren Jackson be in it? He's sitting at 15 right now. If we want to go ahead and try to scoop up the 4 playoff moments from the Grizzlies and Jazz series that are out right now, should we just go ahead and do that now? And then once the challenge starts, as Jaren Jackson could be between 24 and 39 because Jackson's probably a more coveted top shot player than Reggie Jackson, and maybe a little less than Clint Capella or about the same. That would be a good way to get way ahead of the challenge, or you could flip it for like $30 once the challenge starts. So that's a prediction and just one way that we could make money off these future playoff challenges. But one thing to note is First Mint also tweeted that in these release info that not all first round moments will come out today. So we might see more Grizzlies moments. So it might not be Jaren Jackson and Dillon Brooks who were released today in the pack. They might make a Jonas Valanciunas who would be in the Ja Morant challenge. So it's a little risky and definitely not 100% set that Jaren Jackson and Dillon Brooks would be in the Ja Morant challenge, if that challenge is even right, if the First Mint's even right about this. Again, I don't know where they're getting this information, but another cool tidbit they said here is next playoff packs will have multiple playoff moments in them. So instead of just getting 1, you could get 2 or 3 maybe, and then they said they might cost more, which makes sense if they have more than 1 playoff moment in it. So the next thing we can do is come to this active challenge. This is just the Paul George playoff challenge, and look at the moments that are used in this. So obviously the 2 Mavericks and 2 Clippers from the first round series, and then we have 2 40K from the Mavericks and 2 40K from the Clippers, but the other challenge did have 1 35K moment in it as well. And something to note is these 40K moments are not the same as the playoff moments. So we don't have a Kawhi Leonard 40K in it. So all unique players. It's not 2 of the same. So a way we could try to predict that is just come look at Memphis Grizzlies and sort by the lowest ask, because that's where these 40K and 35K moments are going to be, obviously. So it's not going to be Ja Morant or Jaren Jackson or Dillon Brooks if we were right about those 2 challenge moments. So something it could be is this Brandon Clark, and we could see this go from $4 to $10. It could be this Tillman, which could also go from 4 to 10. It's probably not going to be a Grayson Allen out of 12,000. It could be a Kyle Anderson. And those are really the only 3 options for what it could be for these base set common moments. So we're looking at Brandon Clark, Xavier Tillman, and Kyle Anderson that should be in 2 spots for the challenge. And I would think that's a pretty safe bet. And I mean, if you just scoop all 3 of these guys up, you could turn $13 into like 20 something dollars. So you could probably double your money on this. And then you could just resell the one that's not actually in the challenge, or hold it, or whatever you want to do. But it seems pretty safe that we can predict what common moments are going to go with these challenge rewards, especially for the Grizzlies, because besides Jackson and Morant, there's only 3 other guys that have a 40K moment or a 35K moment for that matter. So definitely a strategy to go through and look at these common moments, and it's pretty easy to predict. We can pick out another team here. So let's use this one because I think this is going to be another good reward. Damian Lillard, just a coveted top shot player and one of the best players in the league, obviously. So let's come and look at the Trailblazers and see if we can predict which base set 40K or 35K moments are going to be in the challenge for this one. So first thing, we just have to come over here and see what was in the challenge already. So Carmelo and Norman Powell and Damian Lillard are not going to be the base set moments. So we can come and look. We have Derrick Jones is a possibility. Simons is a possibility. Nurkic is a possibility. And CJ McCollum is a possibility. So in this one, we actually have 4 possibilities of what the 2 common spots for the Blazers could be. And the Grizzlies only had 3. So I would maybe take a chance on the Grizzlies rather than a team like the Blazers, because we just have less of a chance of guessing which ones are going to be in the challenge. And then again, to reiterate this, not all first round moments will come out today. So like I said, with the Grizzlies example, we might not have Dillon Brooks or Jaren Jackson actually be in the challenge. It could be a new one minted. It could be a Valanciunas or a Kyle Anderson if they mint a playoff of them. And then for our Portland example, it's not guaranteed that it's going to be that Carmelo and Norman Powell in the challenge either. So it's a little up in the air, to be honest, on this. But it's fun to try to speculate and predict what's going to happen with these challenges and try to make some quick money flipping these and just getting ahead of the game, kind of. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Leave a comment down below of if this made sense at all, or if you think these predictions are accurate or just predictions of your own. I want to hear them all, and definitely consider subscribing for more videos like this. Check out the playoff pack opening. I'll link it up in the cards and also down in the description, and I'll catch you guys in another video.